In this session we'll take a look at some of the best practices for exporting for 3D printing success. Let's jump straight in. Here in KeyShot I've got two different models. First I have a model with a texture. This also happens to be a model that has a texture and a bump map applied. And this model is a two-bodied texture which has got a displacement applied. So let's go take a look at that. Here we can see I've got my texture map going into a displacement and a displaced geometry. So first off, let's go and export. So export as a 3MF, and then we can choose our file location and set a name. And here we want to make sure that we've got the prefer geometry nodes selected, and then we can go to export. Now for our other model, because we just have texture information and we're including this bump as a texture information, we can go to export, export to 3MF, texture export, and here we don't want to have the geometry node selected because we're not interested in the change in geometry being output from KeyShot. We're just interested in the textures, and the displacement we will carry out downstream. Now then, for this model that has the displacement applied, for basic color assignments like these, that information will be exported and applied within GrabCAD print. Here we could have the bump assigned or applied as a displacement in another software package or in GrabCAD print, and we can see what these parts look like on the tray. So here we have some bump visualization, and here we can see the clear displaced geometry. If we were to have applied a texture onto this part, and I exported it with the geometry nodes, then the texture here would not have been exported. I would then need to subsequently re-import the model and apply the texture, and then export it with the textures selected.